Welcome to the Lost Lives Count, where we tell you of victims in horror movies, anime, TV shows, music videos, and beyond. I am your host, William Pry. Today, aka Nexus. Today, I am doing The Bay, released in 2012. Directed by Barry Levinson. He best known for Diner 1982, The Natural 1984. Well, Good Morning Vietnam, who is actually one of the actors playing it is Robin Williams, who is my favorite actor who actually passed away before the 2020s, who is a big anime fan. Bugsy 1991, Wag the Dog 1997, and the Hulu miniseries Dopesick. He directed the first two series in the Hulu miniseries. This found footage followed Donna Thompson, who directed the events of the 4th of July festivities. But it's actually a mockumentary. This is like the Pompeii disaster, but with a twist of the natural bay. I will talk more about it. How many lives lost did the giant Isopods take more in this movie? Let's find out and get to the lives lost. The movie begins with Alliance Films logo and the news reports about the environmental mysteries about the fish dying. They said the events occurred by the media were never made public. We met Donna Thompson, played by Keith Donahue. She is a voice actor. She played Lily for Kappa Mikey and Chloe from American Dad. They actually will address what happens on July 4th, 2009. It's hard to talk about the three. She tried to speak out of what happened. The government want to shut down governmentlinks.org, but it's not a real website. Don't look it up. Now the digital links obtained were actually created by the
reading the reviews I sent.
obtain of what happened when created. And she explained that she actually go every summer to the eastern of what happened. She actually go for, there's summer celebration for the 4th of July in Maine for, she actually go there where she actually have her first kiss or everywhere. She want to honestly, the director want to recreate the Pompeii disaster, but instead of having the same thing like the Pompeii disaster, he actually created his own Pompeii disaster with he actually did research of isopods and what isopods do, and do if they jack up with steroids. Yeah, the devs on here are about isopods getting jacked up with steroids. Donna looks younger, and she actually say that she might have done voice work. Honestly, this is a reference to her voice acting roles in anime, TV shows, and to anime. And a radio host of the Bay 100 and Miss Crustacean actually reference to her annual celebration of the 4th of July party. In the Easter surprise, the July 4th of July party. Now we actually see all the 57th crab in competition. Now, a whole population of 6,000 people. A Dunkin' booth. The mayor, John Stockman, says we have a good time and take place. It actually take place a little earlier, in June 18th, 2009, where we actually found 2 oceanographers killed, eaten from within, off screen, body shown. 8 minutes and 27 seconds. I know this is the first kill of the movie, and you gotta understand that the first kill of the movie is desperate. The water analyze is odd. They actually don't. Some people actually made the same concern that the chickens that are dumped in the bay every year. Mayor John, or Honest John, I hate him. I'll tell you why soon. Now, something happened. Everyone is having a bacteria outbreak. It soon as boils. I will actually tell you. Deputy Paul and Jameson actually found the first victim of the second victim of the outbreak. A young dead boy dead, killed at 5 minutes and 33 seconds off screen. It's Alex and Stephanie Talmott with the baby, and we actually have a 911 call about a woman have the virus, but it was actually more who actually.
Where's the cat box? You need to fill that up.
She go on the count because we actually see her before, and she actually dies at 18 minutes and 15 seconds. Her tongue was ripped out, and Jerry actually told what happened. But honestly, Donna don't believe it is a domestic violence case, but really? Honestly, Alex and Stephanie Tablet set off. Honestly, everybody was actually blistering virus, and no. I say no to that because the infected fish larvae. Now the news has said that it might be her husband Now we actually see a named woman killed at 23 minutes and 58 seconds. Donna think it's a murder case, but it's actually not. Something was eating the body within. Sorry, the rail on the base. John said the rumor from the water, and the oceanographers say that it's something different. Danny caught a fish and a giant isopod. Now Alex is driving the boat, and he actually. And they went to the pier. They actually, they're honestly, the fish's tongue actually replaced. Fun fact about isopods: they actually replace honestly, the next on the count was Denise and her boyfriend, because Denise went into the water and something actually got her, and she got go on the count, but her boyfriend tried to rescue her, and he go on the count too. They were eaten alive off screen 3 minutes and 59 seconds, and their last moments on the tape. Their bodies were never seen again. The private footage is actually darker than it's seen and clean. The CDC is on the line. Now 60 cases, and now what is your Center Disease Control. Honestly, if you're actually in the CDC and you don't know what it is, maybe look it up. Now the isopods is actually thing that attached to the tongue and in the feet, but it have a abnormal behavior. The mayor knows something. Now the isopods is actually Amy Taylor say something weird with her stomach and train. 2 newscaster of bacterium that affect warm climates. The outbreak is not answering until, and honestly, her mom actually say, Stephanie, do not get out of the boat. They actually tell her this, and now everything from head to toe, with the doctor gear is a small leak of the nuclear 2000. It's actually out 3 hours. Marcy debates die off screen, killed by a isopod at 41 minutes and 12 seconds. On the water, does it regulate? It all got. Okay, how the water is not regulated? Oh wait, the mayor actually graded D, and the mayor actually never regulated the water. The bridge. Now a text from Donna say we heard screaming, and honestly Paul and Jameson on the scene that actually open up with Donna doesn't know what actually happened. Jameson shoot the screaming woman and man. Off-screen gunshot were heard at 47 minutes and 02 seconds, and now it's actually Jameson who actually killed them. And see the isopods that Paul actually got shot by Jameson off screen at a gunshot heard at 48 minutes and 52 seconds. Later, the radio transmission and dead. Fish everywhere. Now they found an isopod in a dead well. It's a parasite now cut back to the oceanographers. They actually cut back to it all. Who are looking around? They actually dive into the water and look at themselves on the ocean floor, and they actually dive into the isopod, who actually killed them, and the teenagers. We actually found a dead woman killed off screen, but the body was shown at 54 minutes and 47 minutes, but the blood was actually spilled on Donna's head. She actually screamed. Now the doctor actually take us, and Jennifer talking about what happened. Now Sheriff Roberts actually 5 minutes. Donna is actually scared that we actually found a man eaten alive by a giant isopod off screen. The body is shown at 58 minutes. They actually circle and never. And it's actually July 4th, 2009, and the Talmans are actually there. There is no fireworks, and the baby Alex and Stephanie are actually due. And they actually found a woman eaten by an isopod at 1 hour and 16 minutes, 16 seconds. Now the chicken toxic soup with steroids make the isopod go haywire and kill them. Gross. At 1 hour, 02 minutes and 18 seconds, 4 men, 2 people were killed by isopod off screen, and their bodies were shown. Now it's actually hard to actually get to the restaurant, and then John joins Robert for a ride. Jameson is in the car. He say go away, and Robert is coming, but John says no, but too late. Roberts got shot in the chest by Jameson at 1 hour, 5 minutes and 41 seconds, but Jameson doesn't want to do anything because he actually can't take it anymore, and he took his own life at 1 hour, 05 minutes and 58 seconds. If you actually are suffering through this, please get help. But this is you really need to get help. John watched this, and now Alex and Stephanie got to FaceTime, and they actually get through this. Alex got something in his neck, and now Dr. Jack saying what happened and died. Okay, this is a long one. 19 unnamed people, 4 men and 7 women, and plus Stephanie's mom and dad were killed, eaten by isopods in 1 hour, 07 minutes and 49 seconds. Honestly, it was all over town, so all over town too, so I'm actually counting them too. They all die organizing fast, and a unnamed person got ran over by John accident, and John got killed by the injuries during the accident at 1 hour 09 seconds and 47 seconds, and with the driver too. There is no mercy services. Alex got, and also there is no point. Alex got eaten alive by the isopod at 1 hour 11 minutes and 16 minutes. He actually died, what Donna said. Stephanie Talbot is walking with the baby, and we actually found a dead male officer killed by an isopod at 1 hour 12 minutes and 27 seconds. And she actually was going to drive off, but honestly, Stephanie actually killed a woman that is in the backseat asking for help, shove into a dashboard car at 1 hour 13 minutes and 20 seconds. She actually walked, and Donna actually explained that the men with hazmat suits come, and they actually survive, and she's the only one that want to do the documentary because Stephanie doesn't want to do the documentary because she doesn't want to relive what happened. Now the movie ends with a title card. How many lives lost did the Bay have? Let's find out and get to no. Wait. Something moving. Wait. Did I drink contaminated water? Crap. I'm gonna go check this out. Let's get to the numbers. 64 people lost their lives in the Bay. 20 males, 22 females, and 22 adults. Yes, and they're even tie up adults and females. They're both more even of adults and females than males. We're running time of 85 minutes. We got lives lost every hour at 1.3 minutes. With the great acts of execution, honestly, for every lives lost in this, I would give it to the women in the back seat. Honestly, Stephanie actually give us the only kill that actually we choose. She actually bashed her head in the dashboard. At the final moments of the movie, and this death is actually a really nice death. And cracks. I guess you could call it neck cracking. The whippy axe for layman's death will go any of the off-screen deaths. Honestly, I don't get why there's so many off-screen deaths in this movie. I honestly don't even get it. So that's it. The film was released in 2012. And there will not be a sequel because, well, if anybody will have another 4th of July horror movie for next year, let me know in the comments below. And also, Also, I will actually, and this will be scheduled. This will be scheduled. So it doesn't interfere with my other projects. So have a good day, guys. Bye.